Well, hello there, YouTube. Welcome to Friday the 14th. We just barely missed Friday 13th yesterday, didn't we? But, yeah, it's 32. I think it's 34 now. 32 when we got up. Everything's all kind of crispy and frosty looking. But, I would say by the cold and the fog, it's going to be hopefully a beautiful day. But, we'll be stuck at work. Maybe we can get a test ride in on a nice day. That was great yesterday. 52 degrees. Cruising along. Felt good. But anyway, let's bust out this Friday. You looking for your snack there, Danny boy? Abby, don't be digging holes out in my little RC car area. Every time we go out there, something's moved around. Knucklehead dogs. Yeah, you go boy, huh, Danny, huh? Well, Mama,
yes,
the fog lifted.
It did. Very pretty.
By the time we got to Longview Kelso,
It went, wow.
yeah, boom, it opened up, and I mean, that's what I was thinking. Looks like it could be a pretty one.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
A lot warmer here too.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that was foggy and cold at home.
Yeah, man, I mean, I got up, first thing, looked out the bathroom window there, and like, dang, I thought it snowed for a second there. It was all white.
Yeah, it's frosty and foggy.
Yeah. Well, Mama, it is Friday.
It is Friday.
Let's go in there and bust it out and get the heck out of here and start our weekend.
Sounds like a plan.
Well, we got work to do in between.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Have a good day, Mama.
You too, Hopper.
All right. Love you. See you. Bye.
I love you.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
So, I was telling you guys, don't take my word on 21s. Some of the 21s needing the brake switch kit, not just the spring. This is one that's getting the switch, and it's back ordered until May 1st, or estimated to May 1st. This is one getting the water pump. It's just a bolt-on affair. It's straightforward. It's just all these hoses, and it's kind of a pain in the butt to work with, really. But it's doable. I've probably done. It's probably my third one. I think my kid done a couple. I mean, it happens. It's not a common thing, although people, as soon as they hear somebody had to have it done, these things they're all pumped, they're all dying, and people are just idiots. I don't listen to none of them. There's no scuttlebutt. It ends up in the forum. If it's some kind of thing, we know almost before it happens, because there are a bunch of guys talking about it on the dealer forum. No, not discussing it. I think some people not liking the amount of time that's allowed to do it, but this is a third-party warranty. This one's actually out of its factory warranty. But again, I pull that just to make things easier. I just get a bunch of stuff out of the way. It'd be nice while I got this thing off to put that switch and the spring on there. I'll have to. Cable had one upstairs that was open. You could see it all on there. Eventually, I'll have one, or these things will come in. The only ones I've gotten are the ones that need the switch too. So, and it's a spring and switch kit. So anyway, I'll show you guys eventually. It's very simple. It's pretty wild they came up with that, and it looks like it wouldn't. Like I said when I was talking about it before, it looks kind of cheesy. I'm like, that's not going to work. Man, it's a surprising amount of tension, that thing. And all it needs is just, because it already has one there, you're just adding a supplemental to it, just to add just a little bit more to make it close all the way, to ensure that it closes all the way. And that's even with the new switches, the ones that don't have the, moisture or intrusion or whatever it is, the ones that are sealed up really good. And it's for the Rikers and the Spyders. So that's it. Let me dive in this thing, put a water pump in it. Dadgummit. So I get this thing bled. Everything's good. And I'm like, why is there coolant dripping on the ground here? What is going on? The seam in her bottle is cracked. That seam you can see going across there. So as this thing heat cycles, that bottle goes up and down, and it's just gonna continue to leak coolant out. That might have had something to do with the pump failing. You can see where that was where it's overflowing everywhere. Dadgummit. Well, I didn't see that because the coolant bottle was empty. Because it was overheating and blasting everything out. But yeah, coolant bottle's not gonna. Yeah, you can end up sacking that new pump out. Everything's not sealed. It's gonna run hotter because it's not airtight. It didn't leak until it got hot enough. It was flowing through both radiators, going through everything. The backside, pump side of the thermostat's hot. Suddenly this gets hot. The thermostat is opening up. When it did, both radiators went to full temp. Hot from top to bottom, both sides. So I put the cap on. I got a leak because I put the system under pressure. The cap's at the top. As soon as I put that on, I smell coolant, and I'm like, whoa! I see things moving through the frame. Dadgummit. And she had to wait because I was supposed to work on hers the day, or the day before, I don't know, whenever I was sick. And so she's got a delay as it was. Dang it, I forgot. I got all wrapped up in the excitement in the moment. That old 08, it might be an 09. I think it's an 08 GS that's been sitting outside, trying to stay out of the wind.
Oh.
That needed the dash. It's been sitting in that one spot for at least a year or more.
Yeah.
Turned the key, the dash lit up. I didn't try to start it without a jumper on it. Put the new dash in, it finally showed up. Put the new dash in and reprogrammed it with the computer, with the jumper on there, hit the starter button, cam chain tensioners rattled a little bit till they built up oil pressure, purrs like a kitten.
That's crazy.
And he has turn signals now. That was the whole thing, because the flasher is built into the motherboard of the dash.
Yeah, and
on that old thing.
Took forever.
Yeah, a really, really, really long time.
Yeah.
So long the tags expired back in 21.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Yeah. And and the trunk somehow or another had about 10 inches of water in it.
Yeah.
We can't figure out how it got in there because it overlaps on those old GSs. But I zipped the carpet back and reached down and pulled the plug, and it all poured out. I got it. It's sitting in front of the heater, so as the night goes by, it'll dry her out.
Very.
Kind of crazy. All right, let's head home. I'm gonna start our weekend.
Sounds like a plan, huh?
Heck yeah. Well, we made it home safe and sound. Kind of a bummer. I was kind of relying on taking that Spyder for a ride as part of my vlog today. I took a whole chunk out of it. But we got home late. It's too late. I was thinking about snagging like the GT650 and going for a quick little rip around here because it's so nice out. It's like 62 degrees. It's crazy. But which I haven't done in a while, take the little Bronco for a little quick goof off on the old lawnmower deck. Mine was somewhere else. I always forget to turn that dang diff on the front. You gotta leave at least the fronts on. You can crawl through here sometimes, but anyway, so I did get those BF Goodrich's. Well, my mind is literally somewhere else. I received those yesterday, and man, they look good. I mounted one of the tires on the K10 last night. I'll probably go in there and show you that right quick before we're done here. But yeah, they look good. Look like they'll work real good. I've only got one on, so I can't do anything with it. Mounted, but it mounted up fine. Nothing weird. They look good, man. They just look like a real tire. Not that these don't, but you know what I mean? It just has that truck tire look. Yeah, truck. This is my little Bronco. I haven't driven her in a while. I think I drove her last week at some point, didn't I? Some point. Yeah, I did. Yeah, with them front diff lock, immediately lose some of your steering. I see something kind of in the way. This might not be a smart move. Because this one doesn't have a scratch on it. Never even tipped it over. Yeah, the other day, see that thing got drug out. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Scratch something. I'll figure out what it is. One of the mounting brackets or something. Looks like there's two of them stacked on top of each other. Just sneak across here and goof around. Anyway, the tires look really good, and from everything I've read, they perform really good. They'd be good. I haven't returned those Class 1 competition tires yet. Not sure what I want to do with those just yet. I already have them. Might end up, you never know, you might need them for something. You know, get invited to something somewhere. I've had a few people invite me to meet later on when the weather gets nicer or whatever. That'd be fun to get some of that in. Go out there with other guys. Man, people have these things going on all over the place. I just amazed how popular this is. I mean, it always was, but the rock crawling thing, you look at YouTube, whatever, it's going off the chart. So many channels, huge channels. But these guys I think they've been doing it for a long time. Something tells me that's not going to end well, huh? Kind of need that tire on that, because that thing will end up underneath there and snag something. Take a little different stab at her here. Try to get up on it. There, now turn on it. Once it falls off, that driver's wheel is going to hit the deck. Yeah, I still ended up with that rubber bumper. I think we're going to need 4-wheel diff lock. Yeah, this might not end well. I'm going to have to bail out of it. Yeah, because it's absolutely holding the driver wet. If I can get that back wheel lift, we're good. She's coming. There she is. That's a contorted, weird looking thing I got going on there, huh? But anyway, I'll give you guys a glance at at those tires. And me and Mom come out here and do a goodbye. How about that? Man, that dadgum Bronco is so good looking. Holy moly. All right. I showed you guys the Class 1 tires I got by mistake. I think I'm going to keep them. I don't know what I'll do with them, but sometime in the future, I was telling you that a while ago, or a little bit ago. This is the same tire, but in just general use, regular RC car thing. And I mean, you don't have to use these for competition, but for class 1, there's, I don't know, rules or whatever. I don't know all the details, but that's for competition. These, I think you can use them in different types of competition, you know, just goofing off. And there's all these non-class things. You can run those events and stuff too. But look at the difference in size. Is that crazy? Look at the thickness difference in them. The width of them, anyway. Let me go grab the K10. I mounted one of these last night. All right, these are those knockoff ones that work amazingly, absolutely amazingly well. So that's ones I've been showing you last time I drove it or whatever it was. And here's one of the BF Goodrich. These are by Proline. It's just a licensed tire. It is, if you look real, all this fine print, just like a real truck tires on there. What's funny is they look a little skinnier. Well, I can't use this one because it's unmounted. But this is the one I took off, but you know, it's mounted. It gets a lot tight. These look wider until I mounted them as well. But it has the Proline dual stage foams in there. And things are crazy, crazy soft. But the dual stage foams, you know, give it sidewall strength and strength so they don't just fold on themselves, especially with a, you know, roughly a 10-pound truck. Yeah, buddy. That's the real deal right there. Can't wait to get the other ones on. Little tricky to get them in, you know, because the dual stage foams always add another layer to the install, but they should work really, really well. I'll get all 4 of them on and we'll buzz them around at some point. Really nice. Them suckers flat, look good. Anyway, let's get out there and do a goodbye with little mama right quick. Well, hello there, YouTube. Look at this. There's a cloud behind the sun, but that's creating a nice bright cast.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, nice out here.
It's beautiful.
Man, 62 degrees coming home, and I think it's 50 something now.
It's nice.
And after, look, she just got her one little skinny robe, no coat. Just got a Klein base layer on.
I know, getting all spoiled.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Just plop my little butt on the ground there and pedal around your RC car and just ponder life.
Yes.
But anyway, I think on that, we're going to start our weekend. Ain't got a whole lot to say. Let's get her going. So it's me and mama time now. Y'all got to wait till later.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And you guys have a wonderful Saturday or Sunday.
Heck yeah. All right.
We will see you in the morning.
We'll see you then. Bye-bye now.